Hi, this is the second video I'm making in this series, and today's video is going to be about what to expect in each level of your Kathak training. I had outlined about why there are 7 levels, who sets the syllabus for these 7 levels, and which institutes am I referring to when I'm talking about these 7 levels and the contents of these 7 levels. So please refer to that video, part 1, and then come down to watch this one, which is part 2. Okay, level 1 in a Kathak training, again this is, I'm speaking very generally, in a very generalized sense, but at level 1 you are supposed to get comfortable with the idea of a tal, you're supposed to get comfortable in the posture of Kathak, and you are supposed to be thorough with foundational movements and be able to apply them in simple intraforms like tihai, tukde, tode. In level 2, you will start learning more types of intraforms like parans, gatanikas. You will be introduced to the vilambit lay and be able to dance a that and an amad. Level 3, you get introduced to a new tal called jhap tal, 10 matras, and you'll parallelly learn intraforms in jhap tal like you did in the first 2 levels in teen tal. By level 4, you have learned almost all the intraforms that exist in teen tal. You are going deeper into jhap tal and you get introduced to ek tal, 12 matra. At this level, you also start learning very basic musical compositions and applying your Kathak to a musical composition. By level 5, you are expected to know at least 3 different tals really well, and you should confidently perform Kathak to a bunch of different musical compositions. Level 6 and 7 is mainly performance training. So at this level, you are refining your performance of Kathak. You are learning odd matra tals like dhamar. You are learning odd matra tals like Pancham Savari 15 matra, Ras 13 matra, and something like dhamar 14 matra. You also learn to perform on a thumri, which is a very nuanced literary composition. You are expected to know laikari, and you're expected to know vishesh compositions, special compositions in your foundational tals of teen tal, jhap tal, ek tal. Now that we know the contents of the 7 levels, of course I will have to say that this is not a comprehensive list of what is expected of you. There is a theoretical aspect that we haven't spoken of, and each exam or each level, when you want to complete that, you are expected to know certain theoretical concepts along with the practice, the embodied practice that I just spoke about. Of course, what happens when you combine the theoretical aspects and the embodied practice is that you have a much more holistic understanding of Kathak, and of course, like I said, completing these 7 levels means that you're able to dance Kathak to a certain standard. I will be talking about how these 7 levels can be adapted to more modern situations and how I use these 7 levels as a guideline when I'm teaching Kathak. So stay tuned.